Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, which means it's the Division 2 reset day. We covered a vendor reset in this video today, as well as the invaded mission reset, any weekly activities for you, any Division 2 news for you in the last week, as well as community news also. I have time-stamped everything down in the video description if you just want to skip to where you want to get up to. But please do hit like and share on the video to support it. Subscribe if you're new here today for more content from myself. And don't forget to also check out our community. We're fast approaching 24,000 members. It's linked at the top of the video description. Come and check it out once you're done with the video. I also just want to give a huge shout out to all of the channel members that have come and clicked join from the channel homepage to support that way. We're on 160 members right now, on the road to 200. We'll be doing a 24-hour stream at 200 members, so I look forward to that. And we have the member quarterly Q&A coming up. I'll announce it in the supporter server when I got a date for that. I look forward to taking questions from you. But most of all, thank you for supporting this way. I've really appreciated it, especially in the last few months. You're legends. Thank you. In terms of Division news for the last week, we haven't really got any news for you. It's been quite quiet. A lot of them are on vacation right now or holiday. So there's not a lot going on in the world of Division news right now. We know we've got a lot coming. We've got Season 10 starting in August, and everyone's very excited for that. I've got nothing to update you on with the Division today. I've had a look around and keeping my eye on the Twitter feeds or whatnot, but no new news for the Division. We're just waiting for Season 10 now and Season 11 as well in December. We're all very excited to see where the story goes. We know there's a Year 5 coming as well. Heartland's being worked on and mobile games being worked on. There's loads of things to come, but in the last week, no advancement on any of that news really. In terms of community though, we are approaching the end to one of our community events. We can see here we did a summer raids event for July where every single stream I was doing raids. This is the final week now. We started the week off last night with some raids. We've got some raids tonight as well, Wednesday and Thursday also. And if you can beat the amount of raids that I did in July, there's some community trophies available for you. And on top of that, we still have the Xander League that's live. We're in the last week of that now, so we've set times on all 4 of the Xander League speedrun missions. If you can beat all 4 of those times, there's also another trophy available for you there. We've got many more community events planned for the future as well, with Season 10 and 11 in mind. Hoping to do a video with the roadmap and how we're going to be approaching that in terms of community events going forward. I look forward to what's ahead, and we're going to have a lot of fun with some community events. So if you are in there, be sure to keep an eye on the announcements to see what we're doing to get more engaged and hopefully to make the game more fun for you as well. Now hopping over to the game, and as well as the Xander League still being active for this week until next Tuesday, the Hollywood Global event has also just started. So we've got a week of the Hollywood Global event now until next Tuesday. You can take part in this and earn stars each day, and if you unlock all of the rewards, you're going to get yourself a named cache, crafting gear cache, loads of different caches there, all the way up to exotic caches for reward tier 9 and 10. If you haven't done the Hollywood Global event before though, there will be a backpack trophy that's attached to reward tier 10. And seeing out the rest of the season, we can see there's another couple of global events coming. In 2 weeks, we've got the Golden Bullet Global event, which I know is a favourite for many. And we've got the Reanimated Global event to end Season 9 in 4 weeks' time. We're going to move on to the resets now. We'll start with the Invaded Mission reset. Manning National Zoo this week is the stronghold that is invaded, and to unlock that, you've got Grand Washington Hotel, American History Museum, and Air and Space Museum. Now, for those that are still working on the Nemesis exotic, you'll be happy to know Grand Washington Hotel is available again this week. I think this was available a week or 2 weeks ago. You do need Grand Washington Hotel invaded to finish off that Nemesis project to get the Nemesis exotic. So I hope that helps a few out this week. Once you completed all of those missions and you completed Manning National Zoo, you'll be able to do Tidal Basin invaded to complete this week's invaded missions. Now, if you're new to the game, I highly recommend that you do these because you get a lot of XP for them, but also specialization points. There's 5 points available for every invaded mission that you do, as well as a random mod unlock and a named item also. So plenty of reward for doing these every week if you're a new player to the game. And a lot of you like to know which is the weekly legendary project. Well, this week you can get the exotic cache for completing District Union Arena on Invaded. And now we finish with the vendor reset. We'll start with the countdown vendor. We'll go to the White House vendor, then every other vendor, and show you what is on sale this week. I'll mention anything as we go, which I like, which I think is a good buy. But do leave a comment down below of anything that you're going to be buying this week for others to read through. So starting at the countdown vendor, This week, you're able to buy a Pyromaniac with assault rifle damage, health damage, damage target out of cover on it. That comes with perfectly ignited. Some good rolls there as well if you like the Pyromaniac. That'd be a good buy. There's some Contractor's Gloves with weapon damage, damage to armor, and explosive resistance. And a Good Times LMG with LMG damage, damage target out of cover, stability, and perfect fast hands. And then at the White House vendor this week, you're able to buy an Anarchist Cookbook, which is the golden named backpack. It's got armor, repair skills, hazard protection, and perfectly wicked. There's a Police UMP with SMG damage, crit hit chance, accuracy, and ignited. We've got a FOUT with assault rifle damage, health damage, crit hit damage, and sadist. A Discerus with pistol damage, health damage, and vindictive. An Overlord backpack with weapon damage, crit hit damage, skill damage, and galvanize. A Bellstone chest piece with armor, repair skills, weapon handling, and intimidate. And for the mods, we have a 7.2% headshot damage mod, an 8.2% health mod for a drone, 7.6% health mod for a turret, and a 6.4% duration mod for a sticky. And then over at the clan vendor this week, you're able to buy another Anarchist Cookbook. This one has armor, explosive resistance, crit hit chance, and perfectly wicked on it. There's some Rigger Gloves with skill tier and skill damage. Striker's Mask with weapon damage and skill haste. Tip of the Spear Gloves with weapon damage and armor regen. And then an Enhanced Org with SMG damage, crit hit chance, damage to target out of cover, and that comes with Unwavering. A Hunting M44 with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, crit hit damage, and first blood. 511 Mask with armor, explosive resistance, and health. There's a Storm type pistol with pistol damage, swap speed, and future perfect. A D50 with pistol damage, damage to target out of cover, and salvage. Got some Jarl knee pads with armor, crit hit damage, and armor regen. A golden backpack with armor, repair skills, armor regen, and overclock. And the mods there are a 10.3% crit hit damage mod, a 17.2% repair skills mod, a +1 max target for a Firefly, and a 6.4% blind effect duration for a Firefly. Onto the settlements now, and starting at the campus. This week you're able to buy a new Reliable with LMG damage, damage target out of cover, health damage, and that comes with perfectly optimized. There's an M700 Carbon with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, damage to armor, and killer. A military MK46 with LMG damage, damage target out of cover, swap speed, and fast hands. Got a golden mask with armor, headshot damage, and weapon handling. A Douglas and Harding holster with weapon damage, skill haste, and repair skills. And then we have a 16.1% repair skills mod, a +1 ammo for a chem, a +4 stim charges for a hive, a 6.5% cone size for a pulse, and a 4.3% duration mod for a trap. And over at the Theatre Settlement, you're able to buy this week a boomstick with shotgun damage, damage to armor, optimal range, and that comes with perfect pumped up. There's a military M870 with shotgun damage, damage to armor, health damage, and spike. A Lavoa with rifle damage, crit hit damage, headshot damage, and strained. Got Sokolov gloves with weapon damage, crit hit chance, and status effects. Empress knee pads with skill tier, armor regen, and headshot damage. We got an 8.2% blind death resistance mod, a 4.2% damage mod for seekers, a 4% damage bonus per enemy mod for a shield, a 6.1% damage mod for a firefly, and a 6% duration mod for a decoy. And now on to the DZ vendors. We're going to start at DZ West. This week, you're able to buy a rock and roll shotgun. So shotgun damage, damage to armor, reload speed, and perfectly extra. I know a lot of people did want one of these for the Heartbreaker build, so I guess this would be a must buy this week if you still need that. It's the named version of another variant. I'm forgetting what the name is. But yeah, the rock and roll basically comes with perfectly extra that increases your magazine capacity. And it does work very well on the Heartbreaker build to get those stacks up. There's a custom M870 with shotgun damage, damage to armor, crit hit damage, and preservation. A SOCOM M18 with rifle damage, crit hit damage, accuracy, and rifleman. Aces and Eights gloves with weapon damage and crit hit damage. Negotiator's Dilemma knees with weapon damage and weapon handling. Golden gloves with armor, armor regen, and explosive resistance. Empress knees with skill tier, skill damage, and crit hit damage. Then we have a 16.8% incoming repair mod, a +1 cluster mine mod for your mines, a 4% damage bonus per enemy mod for your shield, 6.1% blind effect duration mod for a firefly, and a 6% duration mod for a decoy. And at DZ South this week on sale is a safety distance with SMG damage, crit hit chance, rate of fire, and perfect outsider. It's an MP7 with SMG damage, crit hit chance, magazine size, and close and personal. A G36 enhanced with assault rifle damage, health damage, crit hit chance, and in sync. Another Storm type pistol with pistol damage, stability, and strained. Hunter's Fury backpack with weapon damage and crit chance. Aces and Eights chest with weapon damage and weapon handling. Richter and Kaiser backpack with skill tier, skill damage, health, and clutch. Overlord chest piece with weapon damage, crit chance, and protected reload. Then the mods are a 7.2% headshot damage mod, and it's a 6.3% armor repair mod for a drone, a +1 extra sniper ammo for a turret, and a 4% burn duration mod for a sticky. And the final DZ vendor to check out this week at DZ East is selling a Night Watcher mask. This comes with armor, scanner pulse haste, and armor regen. An M700 tactical with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, swap speed, and eyeless. Infantry MG5 with LMG damage, damage target out of cover, swap speed, and spike. Tip of the spear mask with weapon damage and status effects. Heartbreaker holster with armor and armor regen. A Gilligard mask with armor, skill damage, and crit damage. China Light holster with skill tier, crit chance, and armor regen. Then we got a 10.2% skill aced mod, a 13.4% ensnare health mod for a chem, a 7.3% health mod for a hive, an 8.6% effect duration mod for a pulse, and a 4.3% duration mod for a trap. And finishing this week's vendor reset in New York, we're going to start with Marco. He is selling an MP5 of SMG damage, crit chance, swap speed, and close and personal. A tactical 308 with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, swap speed, and future perfect. A custom M870 with shotgun damage, damage to armor, magazine size, and future perfect. A D50 with pistol damage, reload speed, and ranger. 511 backpack with armor, repair skills, skill damage, and opportunistic. Bellstone gloves with armor, crit chance, and crit damage. A Roldy holster with weapon damage, crit damage, and skill damage. And then for the mods, there's a 7.3% headshot damage mod, a 16.3% incoming repair mod. We've got a 4.2% damage mod for Seekers, an 8.2% stim efficiency mod for a hive, and a 6.4% damage mod for a sticky. And the final vendor in this week's video, Roy Benitez, he is selling an enhanced AUG with SMG damage, crit chance, crit damage, and future perfect. A Covert SRS with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, reload speed, and first blood. A tactical sausage with shotgun damage, damage to armor, magazine size, and in sync. 5.86 Magnum with pistol damage, health damage, and perpetuation. Hannah U chest piece with skill tier, skill ace, status effects, and mad bomber. Petrov knee pads with weapon damage, critical hit damage, repair skills. Cheska holster with weapon damage, headshot damage, and crit chance. Then we have a 16.2% repair skills mod, a 15.8% repair skills mod. There's a 4.1% holstered regeneration mod for a shield, an 8.2% speed mod for a firefly, and a 4.1% skill ace mod for a sticky. And that brings us to the end to this weekly reset video for the Division 2. Not a lot on sale there. I think my top pick there is going to be the Rock and Roll, especially for those that still need it for the Heartbreaker build. It is very good at stacking those stacks up for sure as a secondary before switching to your primary to do a lot of damage is what I use. So go and buy that now if you need that for that build. But nothing really stands out for me personally. But again, let me know in the comments if there's anything that you'd buy this week so people can read through them. I'm going to end this video there. We're going to be streaming some raids later tonight from 8 PM UK, so I'll see you there. I do have another video this week as well on Friday when I share with you my Regulus build I've been using recently. Really enjoyed using it. I'm a fan of the Regulus now. Can't wait to share that with you. But until then, or until the stream later, thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content from myself. And come and check out our community now if you're not already in there. It's linked at the top of the video description. Until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe and peace out.